Hello and welcome to Soul Knight. Today we'll be talking about 3 tips for beginner players that I think every beginner player should know. The first tip is on lobby management. The big thing with lobby management is you've got to make sure that you're not spending resources on things that you don't need. So, for example, here at the blue design table, you want to make sure that you're only spending gems on things you need. So such as the scientific calculator is pretty good. The box is useless, just get rid of it. The basin buckler and a lot of the other items are pretty difficult to acquire, therefore I'd recommend not getting them. So here's the thing. If you're at the forge table, try not to waste resources on things that you don't need. The green basin's good, the buckler's good, the scientific calculator's good, but at the same time, there's a lot of items that are kind of useless, so if you can just avoid them altogether, go ahead and do that. Another thing with lobby management is going to be not spending gems where you don't need them. So, for example, the rogue is a good character, but has difficulties in elite rooms, which I'll talk about more later. And then you've got elf and assassin, which are decent, and then you got wizard, who is decent but has issues because it has reduced health. And now I think the best use for gems on after your first game of playing this game is to buy this handy little box here, which allows you to acquire resources. Not resources. It allows you to acquire many weapons basically for free right at the start of your games. For example, I'm going to get ninja stars here, which I haven't gotten yet, but that's nice to have. And then the other good way to spend these gems is on items in the shop. So I'm just going to buy this ironstone. I'm going to buy that fertilizer because that's pretty valuable. Timber's good, so I'll take it. And another thing with lobby management is that so if you go to the locker here, you'll be able to see all the items that you currently have. There's a lot of items here that are hard to acquire, such as magic stones. You usually want to find those as often as you can. Then you've got all of these items in there, and then you have voucher tickets, which are really helpful. They do cost a bit to acquire. Normally you just kind of acquire them randomly throughout playing. I don't know how helpful they're going to be as I had an old account, but it was deleted. Therefore, now I have a new account. This is the new account, and on the old account, these items were not available at the time. So therefore, I don't know a ton about them. I think they'll be pretty helpful, but I can't be 100% sure. Alright, I will be back in a few minutes when I find an elite room to show everybody. Alright, so I found an elite room, and I'm going to take it on right now. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of that guy as well. Get my cat. I'm not happy about that. Let me finish this guy off over here. And now I'll show you some rewards you can get. So you can get materials such as organic matter, which I just received, plants. You can also receive many other items such as blueprints. And obviously that's the one chest. The other chest is that, which is useless this time. But still, you can get lots of items from these elite rooms. So, alright, so I found a boss room. And I'm just going to take it on and show you what rewards I get. Snowman King. And I'm just going to annihilate this guy with the MP5 until he goes away. There goes an MP5, and almost done. Got all those little snowman minion-like guys. Oh, and he just froze me. That's not good. Let's finish him off with the alien eagle. So see, you can get lots of rewards. You can get carrot seeds. You can get timber. You can get a whole bunch of other items. So this time I'm going to take the cluster missile, and then I'm going to swap with that. Alright. And I will be back in just a minute when I find an elite room.